Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Spinz Vinyl channel. Thank you for joining me. I am Jason. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am doing fantastic. We had our last auction over on Whatnot on Saturday, and it was unbelievable. It couldn't have gone better. We had some killer records that we got into the hands of the vinyl community. If you saw my last video, there was 4 Black Sabbath, which were just giveaway chaser records. We had 5 Iron Maiden records that we auctioned off, all beautiful Japanese pressings with the obi strips. And then we ended the show off correctly with a nice Megadeth, Peace Sells But Who's Buying. Everyone that snagged records, thank you so much. Everyone that just made an appearance and hung out, took away a freebie, thank you. I hope to see you next time. I appreciate it. All of your records shipped out yesterday, Monday, so you should be getting your records sometime this week or early next week. Please enjoy them. I hope you love them, and I hope to see you next time. And next time happens to be this Saturday, April 6th, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. And in this video, I want to take the opportunity to show you the records for this auction, and we are doing all 80s. And I say all 80s, there's a couple of late 70s, I think, in here, just because they're bands that I think of as being 80s bands. But there are a couple of earlier records in here, but this is mostly going to be all 80s, and there is some really fun stuff. Let me show you the bangers, the chaser records, some of the stuff we're going to auction off, and then everything that's going to be in these mystery bags. If you haven't joined us on Whatnot yet, click on that link in the description. That's going to get you $15 free towards your first purchase. There's going to be 100 bags, as there always is. And again, I want to show you some of the records that are going to be in those bags, as well as the big bangers that'll be at the show. So let's jump right in. All right, so I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. I'm going to try to get this video as tight as possible. Look for my video the morning of the stream, because that's going to be the one where I show you in close-up and personal detail all of the big records that are going to be in that show. But today I'm going to just kind of show you what they are. But Saturday morning, I will show you in more detail. But we got a nice craft work here. Beautiful Japanese pressing. This is one of the records that's coming out of the 70s, but just very, very clean with the obi strip, the insert, all that great stuff. So beautiful record there. A nice first pressing of the Smiths, Strange Ways Here We Come. Classic 80s Morrissey Smiths album, just very, very clean with the inner sleeve. Got a nice Depeche Mode, the singles, and this one is getting hard to find. And this one is nice. I mean, the jacket is a little bit worse for wear in the sense that, that's probably a VG. I mean, it's not a lot of creases or anything like that, but there's something going on with this this yellowing or something that's going on the top there. But still a beautiful record, and getting scarce. I mean, these are tough to find for some reason on vinyl. So we got a nice singles collection, Depeche Mode. How about a really nice first pressing, Beastie Boys, License to Ill, Japanese pressing. Just really clean on that one. These are tough to come by as well, these early ones, so that's beautiful. And last show, someone asked if we were gonna have Metallica. We are gonna have Metallica. We're gonna have an original Ride the Lightning, beautiful, with the insert, with the merch sheet, and the inner sleeve, and just absolutely clean. This is a total keeper. If you're going for a Ride the Lightning, I don't know if you could do better than this, man. Just a beautiful, beautiful copy. The real heater for the show, at least in my opinion, we got a record in the shrink with a hype sticker that is very rare, very scarce, very expensive. And this is Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction, the uncensored cover with the inner sleeve. So if you are looking for one of these are tough, man. These are tough to come by. One of the great albums to come out of the 80s, just in and of itself. But to have this early pressing of the censored cover or the uncensored cover, is it too much to say? A once in a lifetime? I don't know. But that will be at the show this Saturday. Okay, so let me show you a bunch of the stuff that's gonna be in these bags. I'll go through as many records as I can. There is some great stuff here, and these are just going to be randomly inserted into the 100 bags. This is one not to sleep on. This is Tron, the soundtrack. Very difficult to find these in nice condition. This one has the obi and the inner sleeve. I love this. This is my favorite 80s soundtrack, maybe my favorite soundtrack of all time. So if you're looking for a nice, clean Tron, that will be there this Saturday. And I'll just run through these quickly. We got Thompson Twins. We got a little Madonna with the poster. How about a nice Talking Heads, Remain in Light? That is a nice one. Boom, that will be there. How about another Depeche Mode just randomly inserted? These are tough to come by too, man. This is Construction Time again. This is an original with the inner sleeve and really clean. Got some Human League for you. Again, we're going all out on the 80s, baby. We got a nice Ghostbuster soundtrack with the obi strip, with the inner sleeve, lyric sheet, and just clean and beautiful, man. We got some nice prints. Here we got Parade with the obi strip. Great record. No 80s show is going to be complete without a nice Purple Rain. Your inner sleeve. That'll be there. We got some Blondie. Great album. And again, when I think 80s, I think soundtrack. So far we showed the Ghostbusters, but how about Footloose? That's a great soundtrack with the obi strip and inner sleeve. These are just keepers. I know I overuse that word, but I just feel like I really try to get you records that you don't need to upgrade. Just perfect for dropping on the shelf, dropping on the turntable, and holding on to forever. Just an awesome record. Got some Billy Joel, Glass House, inner sleeve. I don't want to waste time by telling you every time we get something with the inner sleeve, but 99% of these are going to have inner sleeves. How about Japan? This is a great band from the 80s. And not always easy to see them. You don't see them out in the wild that much. So nice Japan record with the obi strip. How about a nice Madonna, Like a Virgin, with the obi and the inner sleeve. Boom. Got some Dead or Alive right here with the hype sticker and the obi strip and all the Japanese inserts in the shrink. I love me some Dead or Alive. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of alternative. If you're someone that loves alternative, there's going to be a lot of great stuff here, but also there's going to be some great rock. We got some Van Halen. We had Van Halen last week. This is a great Van Halen 2. Very clean with the inner sleeve. Let's get back to soundtracks. We got a nice E.T. here with the obi strip, with the inner sleeve, just a keeper. Fantastic movie with a beautiful score. How about some Ultravox? This was reissued recently, but this is an original Japanese pressing. We got some George Michael and Wham for your listening enjoyment, baby. How about more Depeche Mode? Again, an original, Some Great Reward. These are getting tough, man, to find in good condition for reasonable prices. These will just be inserted randomly. A little more Billy Joel, 52nd Street. We tried to bring the best Billy Joel records, in my opinion. I love his early 80s stuff, and we got some nice ones. Some more Blondie. That's the one we like to see right there. Very nice. Got some Police for you. Inner sleeve. How about a little Run DMC, Walk This Way, baby? Little 12-inch action right there. So much good stuff, guys. We are really working hard to make sure that the records that appear in these bags are getting you value. And so there's some really, really nice stuff in here. And you know, we're trying to level up our game each and every auction. So we got some more Human League, beautiful record. We got a little Fleetwood Mac in the shrink with the inner sleeve. Fantastic record. If you like Adam Ant, man, we got a little Dirk Wears White Socks, his first album. I believe this is a first pressing. That might be the second pressing, but early press, beautiful inner sleeve, clean, just a fantastic record. We'll bring the Thompson Twins. And we're gonna be playing music the whole show, guys. I mean, I'm gonna be playing music from these records. How about some more Billy Joel, another fantastic album. Blinded by Science. Yes, yeah, baby. We got a little Thomas Dolby. Beautiful record, some great stuff on this one. All right, we got some Peter Gabriel. This is the one with Shock the Monkey on it. So we got some nice Peter Gabriel at the show. There's another one. Just nice and clean. You can't have the 80s without Duran Duran. Of course, we're going to hook it up with the Duran Duran. Again, I keep showing inners. Again, 90% of these are going to have the inner sleeves. They're going to just be complete. Vital Idol. David Bowie in the Shrink with the Hype. A nice UK Devo, Duty Now for the Future. Fantastic record and a really cool, kind of scarce in the US to find this pressing. Just really nice. Last show we had a nice Def Leppard Pyromania. How about the Hype sticker as well on this one? Beautiful. Some more David Bowie, Let's Dance. A beautiful, beautiful Dead or Alive. Again, I love Dead or Alive. This one is very nice with the Obi strip. We got you the inner on this one as well. Just very clean. Some more Peter Gabriel. If you like Peter Gabriel, gonna be a few to pick up. More Police, Synchronicity. Love this record. Some Hall & Oates with the Obi. Some real nice Steve Winwood. I love Steve Winwood. This is Back in the High Life. What a great record, man. The Finer Things is on here. It just that song just brings tears to my eyes every time I hear it. Just a fantastic album. Some more Hall & Oates with the Obi strip. And man, I wish I was keeping this. I see this stuff come through, guys, and I think, you know what? I have a copy of this. Could I just swap it out and keep this one myself? And I probably should, but no, I'm not going to start getting in that habit. These are yours. This is a beautiful Billy Idol Rebel Yell with In the Shrink, with the Hype, with the original price sticker. Wow. Inner sleeve. One of my favorite records to come out of the 80s, man. And just a beautiful example of it right there. I'm going to end up showing you just about all these records because there's just so much great stuff, man. More Van Halen. Got some Adam Ant. Viva La Rock. More Peter Gabriel. That's 4 Peter Gabriel so far. So if you want some Peter Gabriel, man, this is the show to take these down. This is another nice one. Kevin Rowland and Dexy's Midnight Rangers. And this one it's a beautiful cover in just clean with a nice Obi, the nice Japanese inner sleeve. I don't know if Chance is watching, but here we go, man. Another sports. This is the Japanese press right here. And we got your inner sleeve. Another just classic 80s record. More Police. I mean, this record right here, beautiful. And I think this one is tough to find with that inner, man. All the ones I've had never have the inner sleeve for whatever reason. This one has it. Beautiful record. Some more Fleetwood Mac. This one is in the Shrink, although the Shrink is a little torn, but we still got your Hype sticker and the original price tag there. Inner sleeve. A very nice, beautiful record right here. George Michael's Faith with the inner. That, I mean, another record that will have me weeping on my knees. A very nice, again, this is another one where I'm like, do I swap out my copy for this one? No. Howard Jones, Humans Lib, with this transparent Hype Obi strip, man. That is so cool. With the inserts. This one has a new song on it, of course. What is Love? I mean, just a fantastic album. Love it, love it. So here's a nice one. Maybe not super uncommon, but this particular copy, not only is it clean, but you're getting the Obi strip and this sticker. It says it's Japanese, but in English it says rental record. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. Inner lyric sheet there. I mean, this album too. Good God. This one, how about a little hip hop? We got a little Mr. Magic's Rap Attack, which is a compilation of early hip hop songs, man. This is cool. 2 record set just packed with old school, man. That's a nice one. All right, so those who know. This is a band that maybe a lot of people wouldn't be overly familiar with, but how about a little Haircut 100 right there? Nice copy with the Obi strip, with the insert. Just some fantastic tunes on here. Love that record. Yeah, I'm showing you almost all these. So how about a little Around the World in a Day, Prince? Great record. Who's That Girl? Madonna soundtrack. Some great tunes on this. Here's another one. I wish I was keeping it. Last time I did a Journey Escape with the hype sticker. This time we're doing a Journey Escape, beautiful, with the Obi strip, with all the inserts. Just, I mean, a banger record, total keeper, just a beautiful example of this record. Some more Adam Ants, maybe his best record, Kings of the Wild Frontier. I'm a huge Adam Ant fan. All right, we even got one Yellow Magic Orchestra, and if you haven't heard them yet, I would go sample them. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. I would love to have a whole collection of their records, man. Just very cool stuff. Got a little Cheap Trick here, Dream Police. Very nice record. Just a couple of the giveaways we're gonna run, 7-inch during the show. How about I Can't Stop Loving You, MJ, 7-inch. And we got Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears, little 7-inch, both Japanese pressings. Really, really cool. And that is it. So I hope to see you there. If you like 80s, if you like new wave / alternative, there's also going to be some rock. I showed you some of the unbelievable records that are going to be there, including the very rare, very scarce, pretty expensive Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction, the uncensored cover. So someone's going to take that home. As I showed you, the Beastie Boys, an original Metallica Ride the Lightning, just a beautiful copy. So some amazing stuff at this next show, guys. Make sure you use that link in the description to save 15% at Whatnot on your first purchase, and then follow Spinz Vinyl, bookmark my shows. So there's some other amazing shows coming up. I've already planned the following two. So we've got the 80s coming up this Saturday. So the following Saturday after the 80s show, we're gonna have a 60s and 70s show, and there's gonna be some killer bangers there too. Of course, we're gonna have some Velvet Underground and Nico. We got Jimi Hendrix Experience, original UK pressing. We got an original Electric Ladyland with the all-female cover. We got a beautiful, very coveted Japanese pressing of Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon with the Obi strip and the 32-page booklet. I mean, that is gonna be a banger. We got a beautiful Led Zeppelin 2 Japanese pressing with the Obi strip. So just tons of great stuff in that show. And then after that, we're doing another jazz show. So the very popular jazz show, do not miss that one. It's gonna be 10 times better than the first one. And that show is gonna have, sorry, I'm looking down at my notes, but a Sonny Clark Cool Struttin' in near mint condition. The Music Matters. Oh my God, that one's incredible. Lee Morgan Volume 3. A little Art Blakey Moanin' with the Obi strip. Hank Mobley No Room for Squares with the Obi strip. The magnificent Thad Jones, a killer scarce record with a beautiful cover. Another Eric Dolphy Out to Lunch. I sold my Eric Dolphy out to lunch at the jazz show. I hope the person that got it will love it forever. It was a 1977 Japanese pressing without the Obi strip. This jazz show will have the Obi. So you're gonna have a beautiful Eric Dolphy Out to Lunch with the Obi strip, but just a ton of great stuff. I forgot to mention, we're gonna have a nice Steely Dan Asia at the 60s and 70s show, and that's gonna have the Obi and the insert. So that's a beautiful one. But let's see, jazz show, we're gonna have some John Coltrane, Ole Coltrane, Giant Steps, some Miles Davis cooking, some Milt Jackson and John Coltrane, Miles Davis and just a ton of great stuff. So all of the upcoming shows are gonna be fantastic. Check out this 80s show. I think you're gonna enjoy it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope to see you at the next show. If you're someone that has made a purchase from us before, thank you. I hope to see you again. Watch for that video that's gonna drop this Saturday morning. I'm gonna go over all the bangers in great detail before the show so that when you pop in the show, you know exactly what to expect. Thank you for watching once again. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.